the first touch for Julian Hall. This is out to Sirwada. Players in the teens to early 20s, although Carolina Core, of course, bucking the trend as an independent club. Rutkowski just 17 years old. Here's the ball through towards Mosquera. Flag is down. It's still loose and tapped in. Julian Hall striking for Red Bulls. And the visitors off to a flyer. 1-0 on the counter. They're classic. It's a rapid break. It's what Red Bulls is known for. And Mosquera gets inside Juarez. Ultimately, Sutton unable to parry it out of danger. And the 16-year-old Julian Hall, a man on the fringes of the MLS ranks, bags a 6th in 17 appearances. It's been a fast start to this one, and it has shaked out about the way we expected in terms of match script. Carolina Core's opted to be the aggressor. It has been Red Mosquera. It's a clever layoff and dinked into the area. Hall again. He caught it sweetly. We are rapidly approaching the midway point of this first half. It has been a fun end-to-end affair so far. Kasule's been at the controls all night. And that time the run came a beat early from Julian Hall. He has drilled it into their minds that for him, he needs these 3 points like he needs oxygen. Here's Hall. Kasule. Prospero is with the early season knock in preseason that hindered him in the first few months. Has continued to lead the line with considerable aplomb. Here's on the half-hour mark, Carolina Core shell-shocked. Mosquera. This is Hall. Sits for Jarvis. For a crucial playoff 6-pointer between these two sides. And it has become all the more intriguing because Chattanooga FC, in the time of the aforementioned delay, it felt like Carolina Core could never properly gain a foothold. There was some semblances of promise, but nothing really more than that. You have to wonder what... For a minute, may have had his name up in lights. Given his form, you would have fancied him to convert. Back-to-back at least was the first one. That's been confirmed. So it was Rafael Mosquera booked for the challenge. Are there any late wrinkles to the tale before halftime? Julian Hall certainly hopes so. It's a delayed whistle, but one which yields a free kick. And he shrugged off it. And somehow no whistle either direction. Hall. Rossborough. Bring it back off for Julian Hall. Had a colossal chance before the break. Somehow Carolina Core still trails by multiple goals. Sirwada wins it back. This is both from a physical on-pitch perspective and a spiritual perspective in the locker room. What a way to kickstart this second half for the Foxes. Carolina Core no stranger to second half comebacks. They trailed 1-0 late against New England Revolution, a team 6th in the league in goals. Defensively, they struggle. Hall is through. Cutting inside. He beat Covey, but it was the recovery from Thomas which made the difference. Miss. And into the awaiting boots of Curtis Ofari. Bindo winning the wrestling match. Welcome to MLS Next Pro. It is a fun Sunday evening on Labor Day weekend. And we are far from done. Spent time in the NISA ranks and impressed on a preseason tryout. I'm sure Roy Lassiter is glad he showed up for that tryout now. Was dynamic in the Malian Premier League before moving to Red Bulls on loan in early March. This is a flicked along. Prospero is 20 minutes of regular time here from Truist Point. Hall is free! What a stop from Sutton! New York Red Bulls got off to a flying start with 2 goals in the opening 30 minutes. Carolina corresponded with 2 goals in the first 15 minutes after the restart. Picking out Julian Hall. Low cross right into the awaiting arms of Sutton. Sides that are very well known, of very well known football clubs. Notably, AS Monaco, where he spent his youth days. It's one Bulls making it. It was Ibrahim Kasule exiting. As his night comes to attend to regardless of result tonight, though. Ofori. Hearing words momentarily, Jacob Evans will make way for Ozzy Ramos, the new signing who has yet to feature. Dembele through on goal. What a performance from Canetti. What a performance in the second half from Carolina Core. And a Red Bull side that was cruising.